So what I want to show you today is another stepping pattern. We will combine it with the first stepping pattern, and I'll add a few strikes to show you how garrote from the palo sangriento could look, and maybe give you some ideas how you can manipulate your stick. Here is a quadra, typical quadra we use. The first step I showed you Tuesday was just a simple step and swing in the rear foot. Key thing is I'm in perfil. One thing I noticed while teaching is that when I do garrote, I want to be in profile. I want to be in perfil. But when I talk, I want to turn my chest and talk to somebody. And so I have a lot of problems talking and doing garrote at the same time. And so that's something, your chest. You need to be in profile and kind of standing straight up. I have a tendency to lean over due to my background in capoeira. So that's one thing I always got to remind myself, keep my chest up, my chin down, and keep in profile. So this is a first stepping pattern. Second stepping pattern, really used a lot, is called the pisada cruzada, or a cross step. I'm here. This is a defensive stance, and this is an offensive stance. My opponent would be here, at an angle to me. And this is where, ideally, in an ideal situation, how the combat would begin. Even though in real life, I doubt it really ever did. Combat being so chaotic and everything like that. But say I have my right foot forward, got my leg back, I'm in perfil. All I'm gonna do is bring my right foot back to my rear foot. Move this forward. I'm gonna bring my right foot back to my rear foot, my left foot. Bring it over, about a foot. Bring my left foot over to my right foot, so my heels almost touch it, and then bring my left foot straight out. So make it like a big U. That's all I'm doing. Without this, let me put this down a little. This is what I'm doing, basically. Now, add more detail to this, the way I was trained. Hold the stick in both hands, put your right foot out, put your weight on 70% of your weight, 65, 70 on your front foot. Hold the stick up there by your chest. Come down, come over, bring it to your chest. As your left foot hits the ground, snap that stick to your chest. Make sure you stay in perfil. This is a pisada cruzada. Pisada cruzada can be done in many different ways. You can advance. You can withdraw. You can shuffle. Thing is, you can always, in garrote, you always want to keep moving. Always want to keep moving. Always want to keep shuffling. Always want to keep moving. And so that's the basic step. I was always told to do it 25 times. Oh, there I am. Now combined with the other step, I'll show you a basic combination. This can be a number of things. This can be an attack or a counterattack. It depends on the situation, depends on how you like to manage things. So for example, I'm going to start from here. Here, I do the cruzada. I do a strike to the liver. I have to move this thing over. So I'm here. I'll do a strike to the liver, the cruzada. Then I'll step out with my right foot and I'll deflect, or I'll hit the hand or wrist or elbow of the other guy trying to block, or himself doing a strike. I'll come here. And then I'll cruzada. Get rid of this. I'm making my way in a circle. Strike. You can see how I can really cover some ground there. This one I strike, and this can be a deflection or a counterattack. You don't even have to telegraph. You just can come from here, strike. You come from here. The guy tries to hit your arm, just drop it underneath the trajectory. And then maybe you can do a voltante, strike the head. Voltante. Voltante is the third major stepping patterns. Kick your foot off to the side, and you can, whatever. Notice I don't come back to the same spot I began. Voltante, I'll move out. I'm never staying in the same place. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this a little.